All right, my man. Who are you, and what did you do today?
I'm Jonathan Warner, and I just topped.
Topped?
Shit.
Topped?
No, we got first place. We won the whole damn thing with Memento.
Okay. Let's see.
Tight 40. I've been playing it a little bit higher. I got down to 40 for today, and it really worked out. Of course, you got the one creation. He's got to be there.
Okay.
Most of the ratios are pretty standard. We got 3 Yugioh. We got 3 Angwich. 2 Sleepy. 2 Sleepy's kind of new, but I've been liking it a lot. It comes up a lot more. Sometimes you just want to be able to normal summon it.
Okay,
sure. That leaves off your plays pretty strongly. And we're on 2 Dark Blade just to help see names.
Is that normal?
People have been playing 1, been playing 2. I pivoted to 2. I wanted to see more names more often. And it's been working out, so I would like those numbers.
Copy, very cool.
For the smaller guys, we got 1 Gaddock. Don't want to see him in hand, so 1's fine. Double Goblin because we play Breakout. It'll be in the list later.
Copy.
1 Mace, 1 Akihiron.
Okay.
That takes care of all of our Memento monsters.
Alrighty.
Pretty standard ratios there. Only hand traps were on the list. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Fulos.
Okay.
You really don't need much more than that. The deck engine is so much stronger than anything else, and you really just want to find ways.
So this is your whole non-engine right here?
This is all the hand traps. You've got a few other breakers in the spell lineup,
okay.
but there's no other hand traps. You don't need anything. You want Fulos to go when you're going second, and you want Ash when you're going first.
Copy.
Beyond that, you don't need anything.
Cool.
The big thing here, you just want to see as much engine as possible.
Right.
Into the spells, Memento lineup, again, pretty standard. 3 Memento, or 3 Bone Party, 3 Fusion, and the 1 Field spell. I've seen some people drop like Bone Party down to 2, put the 3rd one on the side. Honestly, like, you need to see the spell cards.
Yeah, but is dodging stuff even real anymore? Is there anything to dodge anymore?
Oh, absolutely. People are still playing imperms. People are still have targeting effects on everything. It comes up a lot.
Is that why you play 3?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's one of the best cards in the deck.
Cool.
If any hand that sees the spell cards in this is instantly better.
Cool.
You're playing through so much with these.
Cool.
On top of that, we've got Breakout. I was so close to cutting this card. It feels like the worst card in the list. But there are hands where you just break, and this is the only way you have to start, and just setting like a hand trap or something and going Breakout into combo.
Cool.
Can get you there. I had a game 1, I was going first today, opened all 3 Fulos and Breakout. And my opponent didn't have any hand traps, so I did a desperation play. You set Fulo, you go Breakout, and it went full combo, and I took that game.
Glad that worked out for you.
It works. It works out. On Breakers, 3 Droplet, 3 Super Power.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This card's cracked.
I saw. This
card is so good.
Yeah. Did this won you the whole thing, right?
It was the last play I made, yeah. Yep. Super Poly
on Lacrima, Lacrima and
yep.
Your opponent was
Hell
playing Elf Note Fiend Smith in Super Poly on what? Lacrima?
Yeah, it was Lacrima it was Engraver and Lurie.
Yeah, oh my bad. Yeah, cool.
And no cards in hand, Super Poly. I flipped it up, I showed it to him, and he goes, yeah, that's it.
Shook your hand.
Good game. And then to round it out, we got 1 called by, we got one Prosby.
Absolutely.
I didn't see Prosby all day. It helps to find, I sided this out most games going second because when you're playing into the board, you want to just be able to kill. Taking the half damage kind of works against that. But in theory, it's just another way. It's another consistency piece. You got a lot of flex slots in the extra deck.
Cool.
So you go in first, you want to keep it in, and you want to be able to find cards.
I don't know if you said, how many cards are in your deck?
Type 40.
Did you say that? You did say that.
Yeah, I've seen lists go up and over. I was playing 44 literally last week. But
do you feel that was the correct choice, 44 to 40?
I really like it at 40. I thought I wouldn't like it. I was playing like 3 Vision and an MST was what got me to 44. It was basically that list.
Copy.
Because the draw power sounded nice in theory, but really the way it worked out is it's 1 less Memento card that I find in hand. And then every time I go Vision, it gets ashed. So...
see what else you got then.
All right. Extra deck. We got 2 Creation King. We got 1 Twin Dragon. We've got Guardian Chimera, SP. That's your base lineup.
Okay.
Those are all the cards that you absolutely have to be playing in this deck. Anything else, everything else is
okay, before we reveal the rest, is there any spicy text?
I got a couple. There's nothing...
You gotta save them to the end.
There's nothing super out of the ordinary.
Okay.
But I do have a couple things that I wanted to try. I didn't make Chimera all day.
Okay.
It's good. It just didn't come up in scenarios. And I had other things I wanted to make.
Cool.
A lot of times you do just go for more engine.
Right.
Being able to go for like Twin Dragon and search for Goblin and Mace and give you 2 extra interactions from hand is really nice. And then being able to get the body back out of grave. So it comes up and you still want to run it. I just didn't see it at all today. It didn't come up.
Cool.
The rest of the fusions are things you can make with Memento Fusion or just generic Super Poly targets. So it runs Tapalia, Secretarion, Sylvia, St. Azamina, Garua, Madragon.
Yeah.
It's a pretty expansive package. These 2 you can make in engine. so there's no reason not to play it. And if you can make Sylvia an engine,
You
run
make
as Memento.
Sylvia in engine?
Yeah, so I'll explain it, but you need an illusion and a light spellcaster.
Oh.
So Creation King is your illusion, and then the Link monsters, you get your light spellcaster and your other way to fuse.
That's pretty cute.
So
I
you
can't
get
lie.
a good enough hand going first, you don't see a whole lot of interaction, you can put up an Omni Negate.
That's
And then when we're playing that, run as Mina for Draco Tail. It
for
didn't
sure.
come up today, but
And then these double as Super Poly.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
Cool.
So that's nice.
That's-
Secretarion's there if you go
Yeah.
against Draco Tail and they don't find Ecclesia,
Right.
because it still wins.
Right.
Guru Mud Dragon are standard.
Cool.
Nothing crazy there. And then rounding it out with the Link Monsters, we got Artemis, Proxy F, Transverser. This was for Lunalight. I didn't see Lunalight all day. Didn't come up, but it's there just in case.
What is it? I'm sorry. Forgive me. I don't play this deck.
Yeah.
Well, how does that out Liger?
So the only thing, the Geodator has a secret second effect.
Oh.
Link monsters that it points to
That's
can't be destroyed by
cute.
card effects.
Was it a? I thought it was a switching. Okay, yeah,
Well,
cool.
the switch is what everybody knows.
But
it
yeah,
for, but it
I
has that
figured
second
maybe it
effect.
affects the player.
So you put a
I don't know.
5K guy at link point and then they can't blow it up.
That's pretty cute.
Yep, it's pretty nice. Didn't come up. I didn't play against Lunalight. I run one Relinquished Anima.
Whoa.
This is probably the one that I've seen people play that I don't see a lot anymore. It comes up a couple different ways. One that is probably the most common. Using this to make an SP with a banish can come up a lot, especially if you're playing first and your opponent's on turn 0 with something like a Crocia. I had it come up today with Phonics. We had a Phonics hit on my turn 1, and being able to clear it off board so they can't revive on my turn is really important.
Right.
Or like Draco Tail if they go 5 mana, and then I can clear the 5 mana out so they can't get it back on their turn.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, it can just show up as an extra point of interaction if you're trying to break the board.
Right.
If the opponent's not playing around columns, because who plays around?
That's what it was meant to do.
Yep. You put a couple of level 1s on board, you use their effects, whatever.
And then after that, you synchro for Cupsy.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
just checking.
Yeah, you see the
Use your level 1.
Yeah, the Yumi cards are the smoke screen on the side. But it does come up. Every time I've dropped it out of the list, I've regretted it. I've lost games because I didn't have an Animo to banish out of Grave.
Wow.
So that one does stick in the list, and I do like it.
Cool. Last but not least.
Last but not least, we got side deck. There is one card in here that's a little hinky. Everything else is pretty standard. We got 3 Perulia, crazy. Put it in going second. Droll, it's crazy. You gotta have it.
Yep.
Power spell. Talents just goes in. Usually in matchups where I don't have any other good side, you just throw 2 Droll and Talents, and that trades for the Foolesses when you know you're going first.
Right.
It's just generic good stuff.
That's
Yeah.
normal shit.
Card's pretty good. And then we got 3/3 spells. Double Cyclone, nuts. It's
Yep.
good into Draco Tail. It's
Yep.
good into Radiant Typhoon.
Yep.
There's even more stuff that targets. I think like Elf Note can negate. It doesn't target, but if you just clear the spell off in response, they're not getting what they want out of it.
Right.
And you can pop the trap card anyways. Vesper Gyusu.
Oh, you play this?
I do. Did
this come up?
It didn't come up at all today.
Genuine question. Oh,
This
that's
is
unfortunate.
This is a side specifically for Vanquish Soul K9.
Why?
The deck gathers.
Specifically, why?
Yes. So, one thing, there's not a lot of negates in this deck. There's not a lot of hand traps. So if they go first, they're kind of just going to run over you and get a ton of advantage. They don't put up any spell trap negates.
Yeah, but
So,
why not just play evenly?
Evenly loses your battle phase. This deck wants to OTK.
okay, cool,
I want to be able to kill them.
Cool.
And they keep their whole hand. Vesper Gyusu essentially says to the Vanquish Soul player, you need to banish or send monsters on your field down to 1 or you lose your hand.
Right.
And Vanquish Soul plays out of their hand. They need attributes. They have like 3 monsters that want to activate in hand. It didn't come up. I've liked it in theory. It's exactly for that matchup and that matchup alone.
The theory was there.
I tried talking myself into it for a couple other games today, and I was like, don't overcomplicate.
Cool.
It's there for one matchup.
Right.
And then the one that I really like, this is one I forgot about, Gordian Slicer.
Oh
This card
my
is
God.
crazy.
Bro, it has this freaking QCR too.
Yes.
Okay.
So this card, I can't speak enough to it. It's so good. You have so many flex slots in the extra deck that...
Wait, okay. This came up.
Oh, yeah. I won probably 3 games off of Slicer.
Oh my God. Stonks. Oh my
Because
God.
Importantly, and the reason that this and like Super Poly are so good is you need cards to resolve, and this and Super Poly are just cards that say you cannot stop this.
What does it say? You can't respond with whatever.
They can
the hell?
respond, but it can't be negated. They can't negate the effects. They can't negate the activation.
You
So
know, this
is
card
good.
came out and everyone said one day, one format.
Yeah, well, this is the day.
Maybe today's the day.
This is the day.
Yeah. Yep.
Being able to just force either you're forcing interaction to have them dodge bodies, which is them pressing buttons before they really want to be.
Right.
Or if they just don't have a way to do it, you just clear. I had a game, my last round, I opened really bad, but I forced my opponent onto just Caesar, the rank 6. First action, Slicer target Caesar. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to banish 6, I'm going to clear the Caesar, and that's the last
Now, before you do shoutouts and before we end, I asked you this earlier in the day. I'm just going to ask you again,
Yep.
for the sake of the video. So I remember you switched decks, you know, a couple times. You played this deck months ago. You came on, you came off of it. And so I remember that, you know, the big reason that people stopped playing this deck was because of the Charmies. And so I asked you earlier today, how do you play through the Charmies? How do you make it through a whole tournament? And I'm asking for, you know, the answer. Like you don't have to go through the combo, but no person can go through the whole tournament without seeing Perulia and Fua to some degree. And you're going to have a plan for that. Obviously, you do. And those cards are generally, all the Charmies are pretty good against the deck. So what is your plan? How did you beat that? What did that mean to you? Like, how did you approach that?
So the hardest one to play through is Fulos. I think Meows I would say, but nobody's really playing Meows right now. So between Perulia and Fulos is the worst of the two. Perulia is bad with certain hands.
Oh, it's just bad? You don't even care?
Well, it depends on the hand. There's some hands where you need a normal summon and you need a Shigo and you need a Sleepy. But it's really easy once you get going to play out of the graveyard. So you can avoid Perulia pretty easily unless you've just opened really bad. Fulos, you're usually always going to give them a couple draws. But unless they're chaining it to something that you can't stop, you're usually just going to give them one for Creation King and one for SP.
So there's like a compromise here, 2 draws for this end board?
Yeah, and sometimes you can skip SP if you don't think your opponent's on the Biru, or
right.
you know, if they impulse over the course of the turn, you know you don't need SP because they can't nib after that. But usually you want to play it safe because you can't negate anything. So putting SP up before...
Yeah, that's just anytime I think of a deck like this or like that, I mean, that's what happened to you, Bell.
Yeah.
I had to ask that question, but I guess we'll wrap it up here. Before we really go, I just want to do shout-outs. You got any shout-outs for me?
Yeah, I want to shout out everybody at ZP in Albany, the capital region, New York.
These freaks over here.
These guys put me through the ringer every single week.
The ringer's not what we put you through.
Yeah, okay.
7 circles of hell.
7 circles
They
of
give me
hell?
good reps. And it's paid off.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for doing the video with me. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the content, and that's about it. Thank you, John.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Thanks.